Imagine a football stadium that looks like a floating cloud and runs on clean energy. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, Gran Canaria is actually making it happen. And some people are saying it could even outshine Spain's biggest stadiums, like the Bernabéu and Camp Nou. So what's the deal with this futuristic place called Lanube? Let's find out. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a stadium that's got football fans, architects, and even environmentalists talking. Gran Canaria's Lanube Stadium isn't just aiming to host World Cup matches, it's trying to change how we think about sports. Venues entirely. This isn't just another stadium makeover. It's a bold step from an island that wasn't even expected to be on the FIFA World Cup host list. But against all odds, Gran Canaria might just end up being one of the most talked about locations of the 2030 tournament. It all started when Spain, Portugal, and Morocco were selected to co-host the 2030 FIFA World Cup. This is the first time the tournament will be played across two continents. But let's be honest, when you think of football in Spain, Gran Canaria probably isn't the first place that comes to mind. And that's not surprising. The island is far from mainland Spain, making logistics a real headache. Plus, their main stadium just wasn't up to FIFA's strict standards. Only 11 stadiums in Spain were approved for the tournament, and Gran Canaria wasn't on that list. So they had two options: sit out or step up. And guess what? They chose to step up big time. The local government, known as the Cabildo de Gran Canaria, decided they weren't going to be left out. They launched an international design competition to renovate their current stadium, the Estadio de Gran Canaria. This stadium has been home to UD Las Palmas since 2003, but it clearly needed a serious upgrade. 9 design proposals came in, but only one stood out. It was from L35 Architects. If that name sounds familiar, it's because they're the same group behind the stunning renovation of the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium. That's why so many experts are saying this new version, called Lanube, could be even more impressive. Lanube, which means the cloud, isn't just a name, it's a vibe. The stadium design reflects the light, open, and relaxed spirit of island life. It even looks like a soft cloud floating over the city. The white, rounded outer layer blends beautifully with the coastal scenery and adds a fresh, modern feel. Antonio Morales, the president of Gran Canaria's Cabildo, called it the island's 21st century Colosseum. That's a big statement, and the design judges seem to agree. The concept scored an unbelievable 97.71 out of 100 points. Now let's talk upgrades. The current stadium holds a little over 32,000 people. After the transformation, that number jumps to nearly 44,500. That means more fans, more energy, and more excitement. To make sure everyone gets a good view, they're adding new stands and fixing the layout of the current ones. They'll also cover all the seats to protect fans from the weather and boost the sound experience during games and concerts. And now for the fun part, technology. Lanube is going full high-tech with features that most stadiums only dream of. Imagine watching a match and seeing replays, stats, and other cool stuff displayed on a massive panoramic screen that wraps around the stadium. That's what fans can expect here. The stadium will also have super fast digital systems so people can stay connected, post updates, and interact live during events. It's all about making fans feel part of the action every second. But wait, it gets even better. Lanube isn't just about looking futuristic. It's about living in the future too. This stadium will run on renewable energy. We're talking solar panels, mini wind turbines, and even pavements that clean the air. Seriously. There will also be geothermal systems that pull energy straight from the earth and special roofing materials that are lightweight and energy efficient. The roof will use a smart plastic called ETFE. That's what gives it the cloud-like look and helps cut down on energy use. This stadium isn't just good for football. It's great for the environment. Some experts are even calling it one of the most eco-friendly stadiums ever built. Still, there's one big challenge that can't be ignored: infrastructure. Gran Canaria's stadium area has always had issues with traffic and poor pedestrian access. That's been a major complaint for years, but Lanube plans to change that, too. It's not just a stadium, it's part of a bigger city upgrade. The surrounding area will get new green spaces, open plazas, better walkways, and smoother transport links. This project aims to solve more than just sports problems. It wants to improve daily life for everyone in the area. So how much is all this going to cost? A lot. The entire redevelopment project, including the stadium and surrounding areas, is expected to cost around 101.2 million euros. The design stage will take about 6 months, with the main construction phase aimed to finish before FIFA's June 2029 deadline. The money's coming from the Cabildo's special investment plan. Basically, the island is putting its money where its mouth is. Now, just so we're clear, Spain isn't the only country going big. Morocco is also stepping into the spotlight. Casablanca is planning to build a gigantic stadium called Asan II, which will seat a jaw-dropping 115,000 people. That's almost 3 times more than Lanube. It'll have a tent-shaped roof and even include botanical gardens. But while it's going big in size, Lanube is going smart and green. It's not trying to compete by size, it's competing with innovation. Even though Lanube won't be the biggest stadium of the 2030 World Cup, it might be one of the most influential. Why? Because it's proving that stadiums can be beautiful, advanced, and eco-friendly, all at once. And that's exactly what Gran Canaria needs. Like many island areas, it doesn't have a strong industrial base. Most of its income comes from summer tourism. So, having a venue like Lanube, open all year for sports, concerts, festivals, and local events, could finally bring the kind of economic boost the island has been waiting for. Local hotels, restaurants, shops, and travel companies will all benefit. The ripple effect from this one stadium could touch every part of the island's economy. If it all works out, Lanube won't just be another stadium, it'll be a model for how sports venues should be built in the future, with technology, the environment, and the community in mind. So, is Gran Canaria's Lanube Stadium the best stadium Spain has ever built? It's still early to say, but it's clear that this isn't just a football project. It's a complete transformation for an island that's dreaming big and taking action to back it up. From clean energy to cutting-edge tech and citywide upgrades, Lanube is showing us what the future of sports can look like. What do you think? Could Lanube really outshine the Bernabéu or Camp Nou? Would you love to attend a match there during the 2030 World Cup? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the most exciting projects in sports, design, and technology. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. This is Giga Structures. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this kind of content, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us out more than you know. And make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update from us here at Giga Structures.